Hi, this is Steve Arnold, and I am the Southeast Regional Director for the 2016 Committee. I wanted to give you a quick update on the many things that have been happening in the Southeast part of the country as it relates to our committee and the things we're doing to make sure that Dr. Benjamin Carson, is the next Republican nominee for President of the United States, and then, of course, the President of the United States. We have been working hard. Ben Carson is doing very well in national polls, in spite of the fact that the major news media seems to ignore him and talk about all of the other candidates. He still is coming in at the top or near the top, which is remarkable. He has a tremendous appeal with the American people. Here is what we're doing. We're educating the voters, because we understand that Dr. Carson has about 40% name ID in the country. This is lower than most of the candidates. He has an extraordinarily high positive rating. So the more we get his name out, the more we educate voters about him, what he's done, where he's come from, what he intends to do, the more we do that, the higher his name ID goes up and the higher his favorability and numbers go up as it relates to these polls. And he's already, as I say, at the very top. So this is only positive for him. We are soliciting volunteer help. We need to organize in every county of every state in the Southeast. And many of you are working extremely hard to get that done. Most importantly, we are trying to identify Carson's supporters. For instance, in Florida, we believe we need 250,000 votes, and we're going to divide that among the counties. There are 67 counties in Florida, and we are going to try to identify those voters and make sure they vote for Dr. Carson. That is the goal. We will do that for all 10 states in the Southeast. And I will be shortly getting in touch with state leaders and state regional directors and also county leaders, and we will be working on that. Remember, Nixon said the important thing is to win. We have to do well. We can't come in at the bottom of the heap, especially when there are 20 candidates out there. And Dr. Carson, as I say, is at the very top of the pack. In some national polls, he's actually number one. And we want to keep that momentum going in Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, other early states, all of the states. We have to win. We'll be working through county leaders. I also want you to know that you need to keep your eyes open for the Carson RV. Hopefully, in the near future, we will be coming to a stop near you. This is an RV donated by a supporter of Dr. Carson, and it's been wrapped with a picture of Dr. Carson and really the cover art for the book that has been produced. That book, incidentally, is going to be very instrumental in educating the voters about Dr. Carson. That book was written by John Philip Sousa. It's a fantastic book if you haven't read it yet. We want to get that book in the hands of people all over the country. And that book cover art is on the side of this RV. So we drive this RV down the road. I'm telling you, it turns heads. It's fantastic. So again, I just wanted to give you a few updates. I know that you're busy, and I know that you do so much. I want to thank you for that. Thank you for all you do and continue to do to help save the Republic and elect Dr. Ben Carson as the next president. Have a good evening.